Y'all, it is 2026. Can someone explain to me how the fuck Natalya still has a job with WWE? She's been with the company, at least on the main roster, since 2008. Like, damn near as long as I've been alive. I mean, I was born in 2000, but like literally. But what has she done since then? Like, I first started watching full time in 2009, casually in 2006. But she's pretty much been there the whole time, and she's not really ever done anything of interest. I remember the farting gimmick back in 2012. I remember they've done a lot. The whole Total Divas era. They've done, I remember the gimmick or where her and Beth Phoenix were a tag team in like 2010, and they had what was it, a tables match? Yeah, she's been in WWE for a long time, and she's been boring the whole fucking time. The most entertaining she ever was in SmackDown versus Raw 2010 during that storyline with Mickey James. That was pretty interesting, but that was a game, literally a fucking game, and that game came out 17 years ago. No, 16 years ago. My bad. A little over, well, about 15 and a half years ago. But or no, 16 and a half. Okay, yeah, 2009, whatever. But the fact of the matter is, Natalya has been boring pretty much the whole time she's been in WWE. She's currently doing this natty gimmick. You know, if you fast forward or go back, rewind to any point in WWE since 2008, 2021, 2012, 2017, whatever, she's been there. She's literally been there. She's there. She's always just there. She never brings nothing of interest to anything. And that's my thing. If all these wrestlers are getting cut, the New Day got cut, the Wyatt Six got cut, Kyrie Sane got cut, why is Natalya still there? Why does she have a job? Who is she close with? Because she has had a job this whole time. She's never been cut, but she's been boring the whole fucking time. And they can't pull the good little hand card anymore because they got several good little hands. But in my opinion, she's very boring. Very, very, very boring. I think most people would agree. She's not even good in the ring. I'm gonna be straight up because that's the first thing people always gravitate towards. Oh, well, she's good in the ring. Okay, she's good in the ring. Name me one Natalia match that was great. Please name me one Natalia match that was great. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. In the whole fucking 16, 17, 18 years that she's been there, I can't name one fucking Natalia match that was good. I really can't. I can't. I remember back in like 2013 or 14, me and my friends talking about how she was washed then. And fast forward 12 years later, 12, 13 years later, she's still here doing the same shit over and over again. In 2022, they started trying to make her have a feud with Ronda. They've always tried to redo her character. It never works because the bitch has no fucking charisma. That's the reality of it. She just has no charisma. And I don't understand why they're keeping someone around that offers absolutely nothing to wrestling, has no charisma, doesn't have one memorable match. Her theme song sucks. She can't cut a promo. She's been in the company 20 years and can't cut a fucking promo. That's kind of sad. Reminds me a lot of Bailey. Bailey, I'll take her over Natalya though. But Natalia's been boring, dude. They could have released her years ago and it would have changed nothing. It would literally affect nothing. The course of wrestling would be exactly the same. If I don't know what she's doing, they've put her on NXT, they've moved her back and forth Raw, SmackDown. At what point do they just look at themselves and they're just like, "Look, it's been 18 years. This isn't working." I don't know when they'll do that or if they'll do that, but they really should. I don't know who she's close with there. Like I said, wrestling should not be a retirement home or a charity. It should be if you're bringing value to the company, you get to stay. Maybe she is bringing value because she's helping train some of the younger women's wrestlers. That's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's the only reason she's there. It's because she's training a lot of the younger women's wrestlers because it's damn sure ain't for. And is she really the one that you want to be training your female wrestlers? The one that can't cut a promo, the one that can't barely fucking wrestle, but has been there for 18 years? I don't know if that's who I'd want training my wrestlers. I mean, she's related to Bret Hart and shit, but you would think being related to Bret Hart, she'd be a lot fucking better in the ring than what she is because her matches are fucking boring. I challenge anyone out there to name one Natalia match that was great. You fucking can't because she's not great. She's never been great. She never will be great. And I'm tired of all the Glazers. Like, what's his name? David Benoit, Benoit's son. He glazes the fuck out of Natalia to the point where I damn near think he has a crush on her. Oh, Natty, I'll watch for Natty, Natty, Natty. I know they're both from Canada, but damn. What is so good about Natty? Please explain to me what is so good. She's been boring her whole fucking career. They had to do a farting gimmick at one point because she was so boring. They had to add some type of storyline to her character. But Natalia is literally the most boring wrestler I've ever seen. Like she's damn near she's like get off my TV worthy. And she's been that way for years. She came up during the piss break era of women's matches and she's still there somehow. I don't understand it. I'll never understand honestly. But it's kind of pathetic. She used to tag team with Beth Phoenix a lot. She's pretty much feuded with anyone you could ever name. And I think she has the record for the most pay-per-views by a women's wrestler. But I mean, what's the point in holding all these records if none of it's memorable? Like seriously, name one Natalia match that was great in the comments. I'd challenge anyone. Please. I challenge anyone, and I will critique it if it's a terrible fucking match. I've never seen one Natalia match that was great. I just haven't. I don't think anyone has. But yeah, she's clearly just there because she helps train the younger wrestlers, which I guess that's fair. Just get her off my TV. I don't want to see her on the TV. Like, she adds no value. They tried to repackage her with this natty stuff. It's not working. They've repackaged her for 18 fucking years. At what point does it end? She came up on the main roster the same year as Kofi Kingston. Kofi just got released. I think it's time for Natalya to go too. Miz also, I might have to do a video on him. Natalya's got to go. I really just don't want to see her anymore. Sorry, I was checking a Twitter notification, but I just don't want to see her anymore. If you're a fan of Natalya, you're just pretending. It's as simple as that because she fucking sucks. You're pretending to be a fan, and I can't respect somebody pretending to be a fan of something. Just tell the fucking truth. Just tell the fucking truth. But here we are in 2026. Natalya is still employed with the company, but many great wrestlers over the years have been released. Make it make sense, WWE. It doesn't make any sense. Braun Strowman got released, but Natalya can't be there. You can't find something for Braun Strowman to do, but Natalya could still be there. You can't find some like, come on. I mean, they made the right move by releasing Kyrie Sane, the Wyatt Six. I mean, I probably would have kept Bo Dallas and maybe Rowan. Other than that, they can go. But who else did they release? I can't think right now, but Natalya needs to be one of them. Get her out, man. We're tired of seeing her, dude. She's boring. If you're not going to get her out of release her, at least take her off TV. But anytime her theme song is so fucking boring. Did they ever change that shit with her new natty gimmick? I don't know if they did, but that one she had in 2000, what was it, 2008, 2009? It was in SmackDown versus Raw 2010. That theme song was pretty good. That she was like laughing at the beginning of it. I liked that theme song. That theme song was pretty dope. But I don't know. She's been stale for fucking years. Like, change it up. She can't change it up. It's been 18 years. She's been given many chances. She's out of chances. And I'm surprised she's not even 45 yet. I remember my friend thinking she was 45 back in like 2014, maybe 2013. But yeah, she needs to go, man. I mean, she's like 43, I think. She's boring. She is the most boring fucking wrestler I think I've ever seen in my life. I'm being serious. She's that boring. And I'm just on here to tell the truth because no one else will. I don't see anybody else making videos about how Natalia's boring. I think it's because she's forgotten. I think that's why no one makes videos about it. Maybe they don't see her as a problem because they probably don't see her as a problem because they just see her as harmless, I guess, because she's just there. But that's the problem. She's just there when someone else could be in that spot. Someone else could easily be in that spot, but they refuse to change anything or make anything different or new or freshen anything up. People like Natalya, Miz, gotta go, man. They're fucking boring. They've been in the same spot for years. They've never added nothing new to the product. What has Natalia added to the product? Maybe training women's wrestlers. She's training women's wrestlers that end up getting released any fucking way. So why the fuck is she even there training them in the first place? But yeah, guys, that's my rant on kind of why I think Natalia should not be employed by WWE any longer. But thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, like, hit that notification bell. Peace out.